He was born a bastard. All that he would achieve later in the battlefield would not assuage the anger he felt about his parentage, nor the truth that he was of royal stock remove the stigma he was condemned to for the rest of history. Veera was a prince, no doubt, with the royal blood of the Pandyan kings flowing in his veins. But any royalty in his blood came only from his father's side. Not all bastards thought about their parentage every day, but today the fact had been rubbed into the 3-year-old's mind like salt on an open wound. For today, the nation was celebrating his father's wedding. Veera's mother, Tara, was a concubine of the Pandyan heir apparent, Prince Kulasekharan. Scribes would not note that the only woman the Pandyan heir had ever loved was a dancer beyond her prime. Not when the Pandyans claimed their descent from goddess Meenakshi and ruled from Madurai, the city that had risen when a drop of Maduram, the holy ambrosia, accidentally fell on earth. Kulasekharan had refused to marry for long out of his love for Tara, but even he could not hold out forever. Being the crown prince meant he had to marry a blue-blooded princess, and the entire empire had rejoiced, except for Tara and Veera. Never before had a concubine's son ascended the Madurai throne, and Veera, though firstborn, could not be expected to wear the crown of pearls either. The throne hall of Madurai was sanctified territory. Had not the supreme goddess herself ruled from its portals as Meenakshi? Any stray thoughts on his prospects would have to end now, especially after his father's lawful matrimony to a pedigreed princess. Veera watched the wedding celebrations carefully. Much later, when he would wonder where his stream of memories began from, he would realize it was the staging of this nuptial, when the entire empire had rejoiced. Veera and his mother had taken so much for granted that it was rather hard to accept Kulasekharan was marrying someone else. What they thought was as permanent as the sun and moon had been rudely snatched away by reality, the suddenness mocking the contentment they had felt when it was only the 3 of them together in this world. Madurai's riches had remained unused and laid buried for too long, and the king needed a celebration to flaunt its wealth and taunt his vassals. It was a royal wedding after all. The sun never seemed to set on the city when the festivities began. With night came tens of thousands of lamps, glittering like a million fireflies converging on one selected spot. Almost all the buildings were resplendent with the oil lamps on the windowsills, their flames flickering in unison with the gentle breeze like golden flags, joining the people in their revelry. Even the street urchins had coir ropes ignited with glowing embers at their tips.